Gentlemen, we are now going to start the final match of women minus 67kg weight category.
有请裁判入场。
Please welcome the referees.
So as we welcome the referees, we also welcome back CJ Nicholas, fresh from cheering on his teammate. A solid effort there, but just not quite enough to make the final.
Absolutely, man, but that's just Taekwondo. You win some, you lose some. Everyone's been there.
They certainly have, and Ivo has been there too in terms of refereeing. She'll be keeping her eye on this one.
I'm, for one, incredibly proud of Michael, and he had a great day at 20 years old. It's very difficult to get to that point. And here we have another young lady going into the finals, Luana MARTON, coming off of the semifinal against her club teammate, representing Hungary. She's looking to have a great day today.
Yep, can she close this one out, representing Hungary and Hamburg? Luana MARTON, you mentioned 19 years old, 4 big wins today, and the world champion in Baku trying to do it again.
You can see that the only round that she gave up was in her quarterfinal, and that's a tough one to lose a round in, especially going into this massive moment. You know, the quarterfinal is so pivotal, and she got it done against the home country as well. So that's impressive.
Very impressive indeed, overcoming the tension, as you say, the host expectations. A host of expectations for Milena TITONELI. You wouldn't know it though. All smiles, relaxed and ready.
She's excited for this moment. I would be as well. I've been in this moment before. And although there's the nerves, you can look at it as nerves and from a negative perspective, but it's also just the same as excitement, you know what I mean? And this shows a great gratitude for the moment that she's in, and a pride for wearing her flag on her back.
No question about it. The pride of Brazil, fans in the stand as well. They've had a lot to cheer about the Brazilian team. A final hug from coach, fighter and physio. Suvi Maikinen from the commentary box to the World Championship coaching. And of course, big opportunities now. World Military Champion is Milena TITONELI against World Champion Luana MARTON. They're going to have to soldier on in this one. Who can get their eyes on the prize, as Ivo has her eyes on the fighters, and the safety, of course, paramount. Any gam jumps will be given for running away, falling over, blocking with your legs, grabbing, pushing, anything basically to stop the fight. 5 of those, you'll lose the round. But neither fighter interested in the penalties. They are interested in the big prize here, CJ.
Yeah, it's funny because in both of these semifinals, the shorter fighter came out on top. So that just goes to show, man, it's not all about height.
It's not Taekwondo, it's Taekwondo, and of course, it's the size of the fight and the fighter that matters. And here we go.
It's not about the height, it's about the fight. See,
Love
I can rap a little too.
Love it, I love it. This guy's dropping bars for us here. Who's going to be dropping the big shots, TITONELI or MARTON? As CJ will have his say as we get underway in this one. Open stance for MARTON and TITONELI. Who can open the scoring? They look like a carbon copy of each other in terms of physicality. And MARTON faking to intimidate, but TITONELI highly experienced. Tokyo Olympian buying none of this. She's a Pan American champion for a reason. And the big stamps from MARTON. Not drawing a response yet.
Those little motions are very important though. Again, going back to that investment that we were talking about earlier, the motions get you a little bit of energy out of the system. It gets you jumping and not knowing when the 2 points goes on the board with a direct shot, you know, that's a result of the motions that you're using before because she's not reacting to them.
Exactly right. CJ Nicholas with the wise analysis. Got to fake them, to bemuse them and confuse them, and then get the points on the board, and MARTON has done just that. TITONELI walks in and eats another one.
Yeah, I say that the only gap that I see in Luana's game is when she's attacking, her arms are flying out, which is a gap that she can get scored on if TITONELI finds it. But other than that, the strong attacks are just very hard to disrupt.
And now that fake, you can see much more of a response from TITONELI.
Got to.
You've got to fake to intimidate, and that's what's happened so far. MARTON with the accuracy as well. 45 left.
Great punch. Gets through. Here we see TITONELI finally imposing her game. Those motions and the direct shots that are getting through, they have an effect of controlling the tempo on the game, you know, and you don't realize it, but now a minute and a half is gone and you haven't really done much in the match. And so it's good that TITONELI has flipped that mindset and gone for the punch and gone on the attack.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you about that during the break, how quickly time goes as we turn our eyes to the clock. It says 10 seconds, opportunities. TITONELI tries, overreaches with the punch. MARTON, lovely little double push, keeps herself on the edge of the mat, and Ivo will let this one go because Milena TITONELI concedes that one. 8-1 down. Now,
that was a little 360 punch that we saw there.
Unbelievable. Now you're inventive yourself. That was a glittering effort there. And we were talking about time and how quickly rounds can go, and also when you are winning, sometimes the round can feel like an eternity as well. You just want that clock to go.
Absolutely. You never know what you're going to get when you get in the ring. Sometimes it feels like an eternity, and sometimes it feels like the time just goes. But the importance is that the time that you do have in there, you're fighting. Doesn't matter if it feels long or short. Big sparkles for Luana.
Can she trade the glitter of that for the glittering gold medal for the second time? She'll be hoping that Suvi Maikinen can provide the calm and clarity needed as Milena TITONELI from Brazil. And it wasn't just the fact that she dropped around, couldn't quite get any momentum at all. Can she turn this around quickly? Time for the Brazilian to show her mettle.
I wonder what the change is from TITONELI. Her coach is very wise in the sport, and so I'm interested to see what changes in her game. Is there going to be more pressure? Is there going to be a stronger defense? Let's find out.
And we find that out in your company. Women's up to the 67kg final. 1 round in favour of Hungary, but she'll be hungry for more as she comes forward with that front leg. Any adjustments?
Yeah, I'm seeing it already. She's reacting to the stomach, which is the same that gap that I said is when she's attacking is the open gap. So if she can kick and score at the same time, then she'll get success.
Makes sense. Can she make the momentum? TITONELI leaves the gap though, the little yellow light on. Will that yellow be the colour of gold later on in the round? TITONELI will hope not. She's got time to respond.
She's got to react to those direct shots as well. Get that leg in the gap. Hold off on it and then score, yeah.
Well, she's turned the light off for MARTON, but there's nothing light about these shots.
Tricky shot to get through. A back leg twist while she's covering off a back leg to the head.
A smart play from the Hanguk fighter. She had to overcome Ana Moreno Reyes, her teammate. She's so far overcoming TITONELI. The Brazilian needs to get going. Still has time, but she's a round down and 2 points to go with it.
You know, the staple of the Martons game, the twins, that I see is their unwillingness to give up. And they always find a way to score under pressure, and it's incredible to see.
Yep, stubborn and skillful. TITONELI tries with a step through hook and kick to the body. She's going through the repertoire.
You see how strong both of these fighters are. 15 seconds in this second round. This will seal the deal for blue.
Can she turn blue into gold? Luana MARTON, world champion a couple of years ago. She's up on her toes. Milena TITONELI is going to run out of time here. Luana MARTON is running towards the Gamjom. Is she running towards the top of the podium? Moments of magic for MARTON. 2 times, too good. The champion of the world. Luana lifts the arena, lifts the title. Warm embrace for Milena TITONELI, the silver medalist from Brazil. But in the end, Luana MARTON, in terms of her performance there, CJ, 2-time world champion and did it professionally in each moment.
That's incredible. She's a 2-time world champion. There's not many people who can say that.
19 years old.
19 years old and a 2-time world champion. Wow. Incredible moment.
If only her sister was an Olympic champ. Oh no, she is. So sharing the dais, sharing the dreams Team Hanguk delivering here. Suvi Maikanen, the coach in the corner, delighted, but of course Luana will lift the gold medal. Wonderful moments, and all day she's been on it, concentrated, clear, and this is her moment.
That's it, man. The unwillingness to give up, and now she gets to celebrate, and her team gets to celebrate with her. You see the tears coming down. Everybody's emotional and excited for her. It's incredible.
And this is Leondo, the little mascot. I think she's going to go with the fake throw there. Does well.
That was a bullet. Straight to the crowd.
Yep, I've heard of being thrown to the lions, but they've thrown the line into the crowd there, and I'd be lying if I said that I'm not happy for Luana Marton. Excellent performance. Let's not forget, of course, Milena Titonelli. Great effort for her. The twins, the sisters, delighted. Team Hanguk, all smiles. A good day for that club, yeah?
Absolutely, it's a team of champions. Gotta be happy.
And there's Jesus Ramal, the impresario of the club, and Suvi Maikanen, the brains behind the Marton success in the under 67s. Well done to them, and we will be back, of course, for their podium moments. And in a few moments' time, we'll be joined by CJ Nicholas for the final of the men's 68s, Thailand against Korea, coming up next.